on the deck. You've got a really, a ground level view of it. And Rob, you would find this pretty exciting too, wouldn't you? You're really virtually your first.
And stands up pretty firm. And Matty Dundas bombs it long up towards the wing. Nugent should mark. Or free kick.
Problem which creates a little bit of worry. Look at that crowd, Rob. Hey, we haven't seen that for a while.
Yeah,
it is big.
They're not cardboard cutouts, Phil.
No, not like up at the Brisbane Lions, Roscoe.
Or the Bears. Paul Deere. Onto it goes Amy. It loves a goal. Heads goalward. And that's to third for the Zebras. Steve Amiot, the chief goal kicker on the ground with 32 for the season. Make that third. At the switch play, and he backs through the behinds under pressure. Hands for the youngster to Deere. And Haynes working well with the veteran. Up to Amiot. Good mark. Stood his ground strongly.
Here's Pickering. Beautifully tackled. Fantastic tackle, Grant. Got Brannigan's caught as we have another look at it.
Let's have a look at... Oh, I tell you what, umpire, if that ain't...
Remaining first quarter here, it's... Oh, Pickering's just hit Foley. He's just hit him and it's on here at quarter time, or it's threatening to develop into something a bit ugly. Little short arm job from Justin Pickering started that, and Foley's just got him back, and it will be on here. It's threatening to get out of control. Goodwin's in the middle of it. Oh, here comes Stubbs. This is silly. This is silly by some players. They can be... Get the impression that Frankston have settled in this second quarter and on with the footy. That's a good mark. Here has been taken by...
Frankston within a point. And there's the clock. Frater.
Oh, he's a dazzler, that boy!
Makes it 7 points. Mark Frater with his job on... Sortner, who's back there contesting. And Burnell run over the line by a vicious tackle by Nick Sortner.
Nugent, very tight here. Foley somehow finds a way. Squaring. Oh! Great mark, Amiot.
Templeton.
It's Templeton.
Yes, he got lost in that pack there, Rob. Yes, a bit hard to pick at the end. We see it easier from here, but gee, what a grab.
Test out.
Well, he's smart about it, though. He told that box to get out of the way. They're not allowed out there.
Should be seated.
Exactly.
Tim Scott-Brannigan, big kick. It's there! Well worked, Phil.
Good stuff.
Tim Scott-Brannigan kicks the Zebras fifth.
That is a sign of a bloke with a bit of steel, isn't it?
Third quarter. Just Deere to Tim Scott-Brannigan, turns it round. Was it touch? No! Tim Scott-Brannigan kicks his second, and he's been a good player.
Well, almost prophetic, wasn't it, Roscoe, with Deeds riding high but missing the football. That fella Coghlan will interest a few league clubs, I think.
Sandy have led all day. Oh! Tim Scott-Brannigan's been good. Giorgio, Haynes. Oh, lovely play by Haynes. Tim Scott-Brannigan, short. Murray leads it for Amiot. Missed last year because of study commitments. Leading goal kicker on the ground, and he uses the breeze beautifully. 2 goals, 3 to Steve Amiot. Comes Oakley. Frater sets it up. Is there a mark? Loose ball, Templeton off the ground.
Yes!
And that is a 26-point lead in a low-scoring game.
And what might happen towards the end of a game, and this could be it. They're just nice and relaxed.
So Steve Amiot directly in front. They're not quite there yet, but this would put it safe-ish. Won't declare it that early. Steve Amiot just inside 50. Beautiful kick. The margin's now out by 5 goals. There, a step away.
Looks for the man. Finding him. Amiot, free kick.
Yes. Step up. I think Neil Bencraft back in 62, Rob.
And to Mrs. Bencraft, a belated hello. And yes, we should recognise the 62 premiership team. You're right.
Yes.
Stubbs has 3 for the Dolphins. Amiot going for his 4th. What a lovely kick he is. Yes, good inclusion, Phil.
Yes, and what a...
Frater. Mitchelson. Brendan Moore. Good tackle, Tim Scott-Brannigan. Picked up by Deere.
It's about that. Is it 26? There it is! Another premiership to Sandringham. Huge win this for Andy Collins and the Sandringham Football Club. defeat a pretty gallant Frankston side in the end. 10-13-73 to 5-14-44. So premierships in the 90s, in 92, 94. They missed out in 95. Here they are again. They've rebounded within 2 years. And massive celebrations here for the Sandy Footy Club. And congratulations to them and their coach, Andy Collins.
Well, Rob, this is as good a side, I think, as 92 and 94. 85 was a good side. And that man, Andy Collins, he played in the middle on that occasion. Played on a bloke called Stan Davidson from Footscray against Willie. And here he is back in his first year. Isn't that remarkable? It'll make for a great trivia question at a dinner party. But what a side. Just relentless pressure. They just squeezed the life out of Frankston. And in the end, too fit, too good.
And more heartbreak for the Frankston Football Club, who I think had a burden in only losing one.
With the Norman Goss Memorial Medal, Tim Scott Brannigan.
Lockout, I think it will be next year. You'll have to make sure you get here on time. Thank you, one and all. Goodbye.
Well, look out there, Peter G. Every supporter can head down to Sandy tonight and really enjoy the festivities. They're used to celebrating down there with 3 recent premierships, this being the 3rd.